Oh, hello everyone, Dragon here, and welcome to, Alan Wake. You can see by the title. I just hope you know I did record this, I did post it, and then I realized the recording wasn't there. So you see they're two different ones. I did finish the game once before, but go on hard. Yes, now let's continue.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and is what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Let's go and call him Freddy in advance.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
People? Okay. Body gone.
I was in shock
Episode
from the
1.
crash.
Nightmare.
I could hardly stay on my feet.
But you are seeing me. See?
The radiator had broken when I hit the hitchhiker. The car wasn't going anywhere.
Okay. That's so concerned.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
This way. Right. Coffee! Give me
Bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
You can never have too much coffee, wait, unless you go hypo. Oh, hi. Freddy. What's up?
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? Think you're gone. Just make up stuff. You missed your deadline!
Now you miss yours.
You can't stop me! I realized that Hitchhiker was a character from the story I've been reading. How does it feel to die by the hands of your own queens?
Look good? Okay. Come on, move it. No, bad. Bob! Come here!
Hurry!
Bob! I'm hurrying, Bob.
Mr. Wink, it's me. I'm
Thank you
Stewart,
so
remember?
much, Bob.
Quickly, get me sign. There's no time to lose.
Stewart? No, my name is Bob.
Oh no! Stop! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Oh, I wonder if this application.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Sorry, but I don't want to die. No. No dying for me. Sorry you can hear that twice, by the way. It's just, set off and I think I'm doing this.
I had to get out.
Come here. You.
Follow the light. Follow the light.
Oh, follow the light, you say.
You are hurt.
Oh,
Shoot
no.
into the light. You are only safe there.
Oh, safe in the light.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
Okay.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it fills you, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Come here, man. Take a shot.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
We're going to save, huh? Okay, free shot. Depending where you hit.
This is it,
Come. See? Voila. Do. Oh, that's got a trick button. Okay. Flare gun. Okay. Be back. And I'm back. Trying to work out what is wrong with this. Now what's this? Goodbye. Oh cool, I think achievement. Like, yep, you're getting an achievement for that one little tiny wee thing. And I hate people behind me. There we go. I could continue with the mission. Screw it.
I can keep this up forever.
No, you can't. Yep, I'm running. Bye-bye. Nope. Before I get hit, Bullet! Okay, you don't get bullet. Run! Even more bullets! No, it's flare actually. Okay, this flare. Goodbye, flare. You will be missed by me.
Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the pond in the background.
Oh, hello, train.
I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy. Moments before he got eaten by a
I
bear.
want a shot of you with the pond in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy. Moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Check it out.
Damn yuppies.
Yuppies.
Alan, before he missed the shot.
Already see that guy. So I want to see what. Okay, fine. Shook
Hello
it.
there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our
You
town.
have a
Deerfest
lovely
is
wife.
2 weeks away.
If you don't mind me saying.
Deerfest, huh?
I'm Pat Bain, by
Did
the
you
way.
hear that,
Nice to
honey?
meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader
Pat
myself. I
man.
hope this isn't
I like that
too
call you
much
Pat.
to me. I'm the night host of the local radio station. Any chance you have to reader myself?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. Sure you understand.
I'm on vacation. In fact,
Fair enough.
I'd appreciate it
You
if
can
you
trust
keep
me to
my
do this.
being here just between
Not
the
a
two
hard
of
man
us.
to track down if you change your
I'm
mind,
just
sir.
checking
I
something real
hope you
quick.
two have a
Okay.
lovely holiday.
Fair enough. You can trust me to do this. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Are you sure? Are you sure you don't want
Very
to have a
nice.
horrible
I got a couple of really
holiday?
good ones. I
Oh,
see you made a
nice
friend.
one. Oh.
That's cute.
Right.
Very nice. I got a couple
Yeah?
of really good ones.
Bestseller? How's my favorite writer?
That's
Are you there
cute.
yet?
Barry.
Right.
Yeah. We just got it.
Are the locals giving you trouble?
Yeah.
Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone now.
No, Barry, we're fine.
I'm not your favorite writer, I am a xenomorph.
Flag the word and I'll
If you were Alien vs. Predator or Alien, you will understand that
Barry,
reference.
we're just settling in.
Okay, Alan. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you can call me if there's a
You should watch them, by the way. Alien vs. Predator and Alien.
Talk to you later.
I love you too.
Say BP 1 and 2
Oh, he's
and
going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off
I
the
love you
phone.
too, Barry.
What did I tell you?
You know he's going to be
Text
calling
message
you
from
every
Barry.
5 minutes.
He says hi to you too.
Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
He says hi to you too.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
hey, hop in!
We need to stop
I'll
at the
go fill
local
her up when you
diner
get the
to
key.
get the key.
I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
He's waiting for us.
Alan,
I'll go fill her
Thank
up
you
when you
for
get the
coming.
key.
I love you
I'll pick you up
too.
here
Go
in,
on.
say, 15
I'll
minutes.
promise to behave.
Alan, thank you for coming.
I love you too. Go on.
I'd forgotten there were still places like this.
Are you sure?
Towns where everybody knew everybody.
You
Welcome to the
promised
Oh Dear
be here?
Diner.
I was wondering if you could
I've
help me.
forgotten there were
I'm looking
still
for
places like this.
Alan, Wake. Oh,
Towns where
God.
everybody
I
knew
am your
everybody.
biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Alan,
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
I know people say that all the time, but I
Of course,
really
Mr.
am.
Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment.
I'm looking for Mr.
I
Stuckey.
can't
Carl Stuckey.
believe it.
Carl?
I've got all of your books.
Of course, Mr. Wake.
I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
Right. So much for a quiet
Keep it
vacation.
here.
Try the coffee.
Okay.
Just
I
don't
wasn't
let
ready to
anybody
leave.
fall in love.
I needed to find Carl
Yeah,
Stuckey to
me.
get the key to the cabin.
Right.
Rusty here
So
is
much
no
for
longer
quiet
human.
vacation.
Nothing but black coffee under a
Wasn't
thin
ready
layer
to
of
leave.
skin.
I needed to find
Yeah,
Carl
that
Stuckey
makes two of
to get
us.
the key to the cabin.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a
Are
thin
you
layer
staying
of
long,
skin.
Mr. Wake? I
Yeah,
can't
that makes two
believe
of
it.
us.
I'm having a conversation with Alan
I'm going
Wake.
to try to do everything, so
Are you staying long, Mr. Wake? I can't believe it.
Are you on
I'm
your
having a
own, or
conversation
is your wife with you?
Alan Wake.
I can show you the town if you want. I get off work at 6.
sure I'm not part of your imagination.
Are you
We'll
on
be
your
sure to
own,
keep that in
or
mind.
is your wife with you? I can show you the town if you want. I get off work at 6.
Do me a favor, Sonny.
Rose.
I could really use a tune right now. Coconut
Rose.
number 6
Rose.
in the
Favor,
jukebox.
Sonny.
I'd do it
could really
myself,
use
but
a tune
both
right
of my
now.
legs have gone to
Coconut
sleep.
Number 6
Bad
in the jukebox.
circulation. Yeah, are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
Yeah, are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself
You
a
put the
rocker.
lime in the coconut,
Unbelievable.
drink them both up. Just because we're brothers, don't think I won't murder you in
You
your
put the
sleep.
lime in the
It does that.
coconut,
Get
drink 'em both
stuck.
up.
Yeah,
Just
you
because
need to
we're
give it a
brothers,
good
don't think I
hard
won't
whack.
murder
Yes,
you in your
that's my
sleep.
favorite
It does that.
tune.
Get stuck.
Coconut.
Yeah, you need to give it a good
holy in
hard
there.
whack. Yes,
I'm going away.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans
I
always
didn't
do.
want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible.
Hello?
The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was
Hello?
taken in. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the
Mr.
lake.
Stucky?
I wish you a good stay in my
Okay, there we go.
I'll come by later to check how you've settled in.
Carl couldn't make it.
And to meet your wife. I insist.
Instructions on how to get to the lake.
Thanks.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Thanks.
Creepy person, what's up? How about you come with me to the light?
Is a special place. I am so happy this can be arranged.
Come on, I want you to come with me. You can't say you can't go into the light because unless you have some sort of a your legs.
I'm so happy this could be arranged.
You got lucky this time, young man.
Okay, how
You can
about
hurt yourself.
you gonna need to.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic.
Oh, stop! No! Copyright.
Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr.
Mission
Hartman to
accomplished.
come pick
The
them up.
key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in
Okay,
case.
let's go, people. Bye, Missy.
Mrs. Wake!
Mission accomplished. The key
Your
and the
keys!
directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
That diner was a real nut house.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake!
Can you believe this place?
Your
This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get
That
back
diner
home.
was a real nut
Okay?
house.
Okay, we can talk about this later.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand. Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I haven't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Oops, sorry about that phone.
I haven't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
I lost my way downtown.
Wow, it's gorgeous out.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with
Are
the
you
lights
sure?
on before sunset.
Look her back up.
I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
I'm going to do a little bit of a shortcut. Okay, generator. Think I've been here before.
Come on. Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
It's dark in there. We need
But before I do that,
Hello? Anyone here?
Come on. Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
It's dark in there. We need light.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned.
I'm going to go and check around.
For a moment,
I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island. The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Like, look at that. That
I needed to get the power running in the cabin.
There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island. The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
The Deerfest guests have already started to
I won't
arrive.
even
Just
come
ran
in.
into one on the
Yeah,
ferry.
frame like
Famous
give
artist,
me
no less.
a
We'll see if we
pill,
can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Well, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM.
The water was clear but dark. It looked very deep.
But that's how the world is. Oh, look, a dock.
The water was clear but dark. It looked very deep.
Hello?
The power cable goes to that
I
shed.
wonder where he keep all his guns. I do need to Yeah,
The
no,
island had once been the
copyright.
site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again. An old generator had been connected to the power cable. The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Okay, let go, that
The lights
generator
are
had
on.
been connected to the
Good
power
work,
cable.
honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Starting now.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought
I'm
we
going
could
to
be
rest
happy here.
my legs up on my bed.
I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Oh, you thought we could be happy.
Alice?
Oh, how
Honey?
sweet. Yep, how sweet.
The old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Alice? Honey?
Can I switch that radio back on
The
now?
old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise
Well,
for you.
hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study.
Check in
Go take a
everyone.
look.
Okay.
I'm going to make the video 1 hour and 30 minutes long.
Surprise!
Oh, less.
Alice?
I'm not the surprise.
What is this?
It's in the
I
study.
guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past.
Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not.
Hey,
Alan?
hear me out. There's a local
Alan?
doctor.
I don't, just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Don't, just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice. God damn
What do you mean by
I knew she
good
wouldn't
damn?
follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it.
Are you sure? You never know what will happen.
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Where are
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
What the hell?
All the lights were out.
Stay away from me!
Alice, I'm coming! Alice? Alice?
Save her.
Oh no!
One. There we go.
Alice?
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice? Oh no!
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice.
Dun, 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 dun.
The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Neil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Neil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest
I
to
will
get
go
there.
and show you one thing what I've done in the other video. I saw forget where to go, so I saw stumbled down there and died. The first 5 seconds. So yeah.
Teaching was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
And we will need a gun and a flashlight.
Hello?
Bye bye, red and black car. I hope you know you will be
Hello?
my friend.
Someone there?
That not even copyright, be quiet, didn't even hear it. Any other song.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it.
Anybody there? Please! I've been in an accident!
If you want me to do a video with this, I will be happy to show you the video.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Are you sure?
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Be right back. I'm just going to check over here. Like quite literally.
Hey! Hey, you! There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen, I need
The
to...
video might be 3 hours long.
Oh, hell.
Coral
Come on.
Ducky.
Votes tonight have to be right.
Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
I need to cabinets for rent.
drive. Snooze!
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
No.
During your
Figure a way out of this. And Brian Stucky will be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
incontestably proven to let you choose one stone.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello?
Torn.
This is bad.
Bright Falls Sheriff
Oh, hi.
There were more of them. My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something.
Come on.
There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Before I get to your up in the mag.
I never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Come here.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Ooh.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Icon. Ooh.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
I don't know. I hit right off, so we have to go to the gas station.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go. I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Let's go. Directly for the pen. There we go. Quick and easy. Ooh. You look like there's something up here. Oh no. This is actually the third time I find that note.
What the hell was
I
that?
don't even know. Damn. That hurt.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
There we go. is not rabbit season. Quite literally, not rabbit. It is rabbit. Okay guys,
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
I needed to check it. Talking about every sofa issue. Okay, I'm going to go back and check on that. Just in case. And probably even reach the halfway point, and I know they're not really that much left to go. There we go, people. Funny enough, I'm hiking around too. Ooh. Yeah, I remember this. So then we go up here. I say up there, miss. I'm actually quite surprised the torch unit's dead yet. Because this have been on fire. Really? Batteries? I need bullets for the flare.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Someone told me I wouldn't like this.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Some other way.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Now let me just grab this. Can I shoot at him? No. Well, right. Yes, I know what you need to do. Grab this. And then grab this. Let's go. Okay. Now let's see how long the video will take me. And I will try to upload once a day. Yeah, I can't, I'm sorry in advance, and I need to pause the video and this. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I was dealing with cleaning up. So I'm back. Okay. I could be on my YouTube and don't tell you anything, but I chose to. So be very, very happy.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late.
Really? Testing. Testing. Sorry, I'm not testing it.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Yay. Oh, really?
Probably a rabbit.
Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but his numbers are so good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Okay. Let's continue on. Ooh.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
And now I have 2 flow shots. Nope, 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 nope. Sorry about no more copyright, please.
Second best! The famous dog is...
Okay, now E. I'm going to shoot something. Okay, fine. Fine, you want a piece of me? Ow. Foot death. Okay. There we go. Come here, buddy. Now. There we go. 2 shotgun to the face. Yeah. We are met at the end of the mission too. So sad. Remember guys, like, comment and subscribe. If you want more, make sure to tell me and then I will do more. And I will make this a regular thing without playing random games. This way.
Touch salad, though. A man like me needs a ass. That's for today.
Flare. About 3 of you? Okay. At least I don't need to deal with you guys later. Yay for me, I guess?
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind.
Okay.
Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here. You're insane, Colvin. Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality. Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat.
Sure. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that little bit on pause, but yeah, only a tiny bit. And the gate. Hello, buddy. Ow.
Simple and as you might, it can be dangerous. It requires
Second. Oh yeah, be free. Yeah, make more videos. Be free to die by gun.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares
You're
to
right
come,
over
assuming
here.
I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
Why do I feel like the Terminator now? Let's go.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Open. Press.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself. The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room.
Nice.
I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Candy-colored clown they call the Sandman tiptoes to my room every night, just to sprinkle stardust and to whisper, go to sleep, everything is all.
And thank you all for watching. Like, favorite, and subscribe. The Dragon King now signing off. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Bye bye all.